Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is November the 15th, 2019, and I'm going to be doing an astrological reading. I have Taurus and I have Sagittarius. Those just came out, so just bear with me here. I'm going to pick one. And today we're doing a reading for Sagittariuses. Okay, put that somewhere where we can see the Jack of Clubs. Okay, so you guys, I put out a video a couple weeks ago, the Deep Moon Insight reading. This was using my Moon deck oracle here. But as you can see, I've gotten a little bit of an upgrade on the camera and the lighting situation here. So hoping to make a bit of a better video. So because of that, I didn't really put out as many or as often as I was hoping. So I'm going to hopefully get back into the swing of things here just a little bit kind of as we roll into December. So let's begin here. So if you guys are new to the channel and you find my videos resonate with you, go ahead, like, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. Otherwise, if you guys are like returning here, thank you very much for all the love and support that you've shown me this far. If you guys are interested in personal readings, information for that is down below the videos. Okay, so go ahead and reach out for that if that's something that you guys are interested in here. Okay, so Sagittarius, the first card coming out for me is the Wheel of Fortune in a suggestive position. So what that means, okay, it says it's neither upright nor it's in a reverse. It's kind of like this, so it's a bit of both. Sagittarius, you either feel like things are moving way too fast for you and that like you might not necessarily have a grasp or have control over what's going on. Either that or you're feeling as though things are not moving forward for you in maybe not in the direction that you prefer them to be, okay? So things are either going like the opposite of what it is that you want them or just not moving forward at all. Now, I just want to let you know that very shortly, this could kind of be in relation to like Mercury going direct or whatever. But there is going to be some movement, okay? Things are going to be moving. And it's like, I'm just looking down here and in this card and there's like a zodiac wheel, okay? And we kind of go from like Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius to Capricorn. And in all fairness, okay, like we're in the Scorpio here and we're almost in Sagittarius as the sun moves. But I just get the sense like you might be kind of still focused on something that happened in Virgo season, could be one thing as well. So coming out of the end of August, early September, this sort of thing, okay? But it's like, and it's like all of a sudden, what I'm kind of seeing for that is that everything that was kind of stagnant or slow is going to kind of like, and everything's going to lay out at once for you, Sagittarius. So some of you guys are currently in that energy where things are just going so fast and you're kind of finding yourself kind of like, okay, well, out of control of the situation. Like there could be a lot of things that you want to do that you're not able to accomplish because of it. So this could be a lot of social invitations coming through. This could also be just a lot of work. So if you guys in your career aspects, like projects might be coming up or starting or something like that. So there's just a lot of things kind of coming through for you here. So with the Wheel of Fortune in a suggestive position, it is kind of saying like, make sure you maintain your balance. Yeah, because I have the Ace of Cups coming out of here in a also like suggestive position with the Eight of Pentacles. So Ace of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. So this, what you're focusing on or stuck on could have been something to do with a relationship that broke up. I do have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could have been someone who you were hoping for a better relationship with or a long-term relationship, and it didn't necessarily pan out the way that you wanted it to. The person didn't necessarily put in the same effort. Could have been one situation. Now, alternatively, again, because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of suggestive, what could be happening is that you have this person who is either recently entered your life or is about to enter your life, who really wants, like, who's going to be putting forth, okay, I want this relationship, I want this Four of Wands, which is marriage, solid commitment, everything like this. And what it's like, this person's really going to be relentless when it comes to that. So this could have been a person who it didn't work out with in the past as well. It's just like, it's a general reading, so you have to kind of take how it resonates for you. But no, certainly Sagittarius, it's like there's a lot going to be going on. So if you've been single in love, like again, you're gonna have a lot of suitors that are gonna be coming through for you, okay, once that wheel starts turning in your favor, and it will. Like I said, it fell in a suggestive position. But the thing with the Wheel of Fortune and it being a 10 and it's a completion of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle, it's inevitable, right? Like change, evolution, it's inevitable. It's always gonna happen. And it's kind of this like the situation of like the first one now will later be last. Okay, so this is kind of what's coming through strongly for you. So the situation is going to change. See, I do have the Six of Swords here, okay? And it's like it's moving from calmer waters into, moving from rough waters into more calmer waters. So again, change is inevitable. Progress is going to be made. This could be also indicating of some communication coming through here for you, because I do have the Eight of Wands. So if you're waiting on communication or a message from somebody, this could be happening. Now, I do have here with the Knight of Wands. So Sagittarius, this is one of your cards, that's for sure. Like it's, you know, kind of depicts the Jack of Clubs. But it's like, again, this message could be coming through. This could be someone who you're very, very skeptical of, especially if it is somebody who's coming through from your past, who's kind of like, okay, we want to reconnect or rekindle this situationship type thing, and you're very, very skeptical of it. We have the Devil card here. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, especially if you're dealing with another fire sign, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aquarius or Libra as well. But again, signs aren't necessarily important as a general reading. But again, and what I kind of see with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands is kind of like the age-old story where it's like, okay, you have somebody who comes into your life who represents this like really overwhelming sense of passion, and like it's just kind of like it could be like a matter of like someone doesn't necessarily know what to do with that, or someone doesn't know how to process that, someone doesn't know how to feel about it, especially when things are moving at the pace of the Eight of Wands. Very, very fast moving energy, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune kind of being what it is, like I said, it can be very, very overwhelming and just so much coming in that, again, you don't necessarily have control of it. This could also be indicating of, you know, there's somebody that you like, okay, or have feelings for, maybe that you want some sort of union or marriage with. And this person is kind of resisting your plays at them, or like the action that you're taking. This person's not really like not that they're not on board with it. It's like they're interested, but they're more interested when they take the steps or when they take the action. So again, very much could be dealing with another fire sign, but it's like you'll be like, oh hey, and they won't message you back, but they'll message you on their time. Okay, this person that you're dealing with could seem very kind of self-centered in that way, but the thing is, Sagittarius, they really like you. They really like talking to you. They like this passionate energy that you guys do bring in, because like when you connect and you're both on the same page, it's like it's hot as hell, it's fiery, right? It's the devil energy, it's the passion, and it's like, and it's kind of like it's a lustful energy, very, very lustful energy. So this could be something like a connection that you're dealing with. Like, is it love or is it lust, right? This is kind of like part of what's going on here. And maybe you're not necessarily willing to make a move in any direction until you know for sure if it is either love or lust. Like you've, with the Ace of Cups being in a suggestive position as well, like you've learned your lessons. You've had a hard time in love. You know, you may have been rejected in the past by other people. And either that, or like you got into a relationship at a very young age, and like you stayed with that person for, you know, however long, but it was, I'm going to say a long amount of time. Okay. But you stayed with that person only to realize, you know, maybe a little bit later that this wasn't what you guys both had wanted, and you guys are different people now, and like you're not willing to go through the same things again, because it's like, if that's the case and that's what you're resonating with, and I am getting goosebumps to get it, it's that you guys were like, you really put a lot of effort. The Eight of Pentacles is here. You really put a lot of effort into trying to make that thing work, and it just didn't necessarily turn out that way. And because of that, okay, that could have created some financial constraints in your life, like where you kind of, okay, Eight of Pentacles, let's get busy chipping away at these pentacles, type thing. And it's like that's going to pay off for you in the long run, because I do have the Nine of Pentacles here with the Justice. So it's like you're going to get your karmic reward for it, and like your pentacles are going to be like are going to be coming in, and you're going to be able to be very, very self-sufficient on your own. This could have been part of what you've already learned, okay? And again, not wanting to go through that with another person, despite the fact that, you know, there might just be this the Knight of Wands, okay, like when you first talk to him, like I said, he's guns a-blazing, ready to go, wants to get with you, especially with this devil energy. And it's like it can be a very obsessive energy. Will want to kind of stop at nothing to sort of get to you. Type thing. But again, like Sagittarius, I'm just seeing you going, okay, like you have some guards up at this point, because it's like when the 8 of Wands, okay, when that doesn't work out, it goes to the 9 of Wands, which is like the wounded warrior or the wounded soldier type thing, right? And you're just like, again, you're not willing to put yourself in there. And like, in all fairness, okay, you worked very hard to become the person that you are today. Okay, it took a lot of energy, it took a lot of effort, and you should be very proud of what you've accomplished. It's like the 9 of Pentacles and the Justice card. It's like you have a lot, you have a lot to live for, a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for, is what this is saying. And no way are you going to let another person take that away from you. Or in all fairness, like maybe you just really shouldn't, you or put it out there in such a way, okay, something like that, because it's like situations, roles can be reversed here, obviously, Sagittarius. But again, remember how I was saying, like, the Wheel of Fortune, something that happened in Virgo season moving through to Capricorn season, and I do have the Devil card out, okay? So again, like, there could have been a period of either like a lot happening or nothing happening between August and December. So this is just something. So let's get a few romance angel cards out here for Sagittarius, please. Okay. What can we, let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Who are you to Sagittarius? Okay. I have let go of control situation. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and this is when, as we're clarifying the Knight of Wands energy. And it makes clear sense to me, okay? Because, like, let go of control issues, the person that you're dealing with, okay? The person that you're dealing with could be very controlling or dominant, okay? This is one energy that's coming out here. But they're trying to control how the situation pans out. It's on their timeline, okay? This is what I'm saying with the Knight of Wands, okay? And this is why the Knight of Wands, he's probably the most desirable knight of all the tarot knights. And it's like he's got a lot going on. He's got a good job. He probably makes good money. Very, very attractive. Smooth talker, okay? But he gets this rap as being non-committed. Okay, he's a non-committal type knight. And the reason for that is like he's on this journey. He's on this, and like this represents his ambition, okay? Whatever it is that he's trying to accomplish in life. And he's laser focused on that. And as a result, he will put love on a back burner, okay? He's going to regret, he will regret it later. And I mean, in all fairness, the Devil card is here. So this could be representing regrets from the past and missed opportunity. But like, again, it's like he knows what he wants and he's going after it. And if the relationship is just not vibing on that frequency, he won't stay in it very long, okay? But again, he kind of represents all of our first loves, all of our first loves. But listen, I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So the way that you feel about this person, that this person is a soulmate, this person is meant to be with you, this person is meant to be in your life. I also have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you could have been waiting for this person. This person could have been waiting for you. And this is where this comes back to the Wheel of Fortune being suggestive. It's either move too fast, or with the Knight of Wands too, this energy can move very, very fast, and then slow down just as quickly. Okay, it's a hot fire and it fizzles out just as quickly. And then it come back down to you deserve love. You are lovable. Now, Sagittarius, this is the card. This represents your energy here. You are the archer. Okay. And just looking at that too, at the Ace of Cups, being like, okay, well, look, like you deserve love. If there's a situation that you've been holding on to for a little bit of time, it's time to kind of let that shit go. With the Star energy, the Star energy represents healing, and it represents kind of hope, and it represents very good, very, very good things. Okay, and with the Nine of Pentacles here, it just kind of says to me, like, look, you're gonna get all of the things that you want. You have this big destiny to fulfill, to live out. These sort of things, and it's gonna come into that. And if there's a person who like the Knight of Wands in Sagittarius, this is your energy again. So I'm just saying, focus on your ambitions in life, and don't worry about love, because if it's meant to be, this person's going to be coming back into your life. Now, again, because I do see a lot of you guys holding on to this, but for some of you guys, this is very new energy that's going to come in. It's going to be like, whoa, okay, let's go. Um, this sort of thing, okay, and it's just a little bit more challenging. Okay, so all right, let's get a few more for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Yeah, I have Rose Garden down at the bottom. So flying up in the face up position, I have A Long Way Home with Abracadabra. So magician energy. Okay, magician energy coming through. And this is very much important to you right now, Sagittarius, because like you're in this, like you're creating this Nine of Pentacles energy. And it kind of reminds me of this Rose Garden, okay, coming down here at the bottom. So creating abundance for yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? And with that, some of you guys, that might entail a move home or a move in a new direction is part of it. Sorry, okay, I don't know how long that was out of focus. I apologize. But yeah, a long way home. A long way home. So you may be having to move. But I think the good thing with this move, especially because the Four of Wands is here with the Nine of Pentacles, it does indicate to me that you guys are like maybe going to be buying property or something to this effect. Okay, you're going to be living large. Okay, in the Nine of Pentacles, so driving nice vehicles, this sort of thing. I do have the Hermit energy with the Empress down below the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this really depicts a successful enterprise. Okay, so if you're thinking about starting a business, something to that effect, then absolutely this is going to be paying off here for you. And this is also indicating to me, like if you have to move home to kind of do it, don't feel ashamed of that, okay? Because this is part of it. Like maybe a relationship didn't work out and having to move home, but again, it's like with this long way home, with this hot air balloon, it really is going to feel like smooth sailing. Okay, smooth sailing kind of coming through here in the near future. Provided, okay, that you let go of this, okay, whatever this is. Like if you're waiting for someone in a relationship or whatever, like let it go and kind of like move forward. I do have Eva. Okay, now, as beautiful as she is, this is not a woman to be trusted. Okay, she does have a snake around her neck, and this is kind of reminds me of the devil energy coming through here again. So it's like it depicts a temptation, and it depicts a deception between the two cards, like a temptation and a deception. And again, this can feel like the Knight of Wands when he comes through your life, and it's not that he's a bad person at all. It's just, again, like he's ambitious at all costs, okay? And often that cost is another person's feelings, right? So again, like letting go of that and moving on, moving forward into new directions, let the wind blows. And listen, like you have 2 8s, you have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles going into the Nine of Pentacles. So again, like this is going to be a lot of good things coming in for you here, and like a very, very abundant, yeah. So I have under my umbrella and protective nest. What I see from this, you guys, is there is a possibility that after whatever has happened with this Knight of Wands, okay, so it's either going to happen or has happened already. There's going to be an air energy coming through. Could very well be a Libra, okay, because it is kind of associated with the Knight of Pentacles. Also, Virgo is indicated here. But either way, I see this as a person with an air sign energy who's going to be coming through, who's going to want to like take you under their wing, is what I'm seeing this. And this is very much in a love arena, and this is going to be happening for you when you are resonating in this abundance, and you have all this energy kind of available to you in this at this moment. This is when this air energy is going to be coming through. And the Six of Swords can represent a public proposal of love, or like someone just proposing or confessing their love to you, okay? And this is coming through from an air sign, or somebody who has like a very, very dark features, dark hair, dark eyes, maybe even darker skin, okay, coming through here for you. And this person's going to be solid. This person's going to be sincere. And it's important for you to not miss that opportunity. If you're sitting here focused on this Knight of Wands, maybe waiting for a message, And part of this could be in denial about what happened or how you really feel about it, or how you really feel about this person as well. So let's just get a couple guardian angel cards here to wrap this up for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, angel of solitude, down at the bottom here, and it's like, and it is with the hermit card, but again, it's bringing you a lot of success. Okay, I have angel of decisions, angel of learning. Okay, so this is like this Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Devil energy that I've got going on here in your spread is definitely, there's a lot to be learned here from this from the situation. You're wiser because of this. Okay, it's also like this angel of decisions, it's caused you to be in a situation where you have to make decisions about more than one thing in life, and it's not just about love. Like I said, some of you guys could be having to decide to move home. Some of you guys could be having to decide to like move to a different city, moving away from home, and it could be at a distance as well. So this is kind of coming through here, but like if you just look at these two cards and how there's all these like symbols and in both of them, okay, it's becoming clear. It's becoming more and more clear to you, and like I said, that this wheel is not going to stay here. Change is inevitable, Sagittarius. And I do have the angel of unity, okay, just to end your reading on. There is someone coming through for you in love who's really going to provide you with something very unexpected. You deserve love. And you know, when Cupid's arrow hits you, it hits you hard, okay? And this energy is coming in here for you. But again, very important to let go of the past, and don't let that hold you back. Don't miss this opportunity because of confusion from the past. Move forward in the best direction possible. Allow the divine to guide you. Okay, Sagittarius, this concludes your reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. And reach out for a personal reading if you want personal clarification on anything I've had to say today. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.